Well, I'm back at it. AEW. Dynamite. This show lives up to that name because it bombs every week. Was this week any different? December 7th just went off the air. Every show on Wednesday has to start with the annoying masked announcer saying, "It's Wednesday, you know what that means." AEW is on the air. Unfortunately, they're on the air, yeah. You know, I tried to watch Raw on Monday. I turned it off after about 27 seconds. I just can't. These wrestling shows, they're not even wrestling, my God. It's like, these shows, it's like they just play the video and they start. Back in the day, like 40 years or whatever, when wrestling was good, they always started every show with like a video of last week this happened, with the music, the anticipation, the building music, and the number one storyline. No, the show just starts. No video package. Immediately, there's a bunch of jobbers around the ring for a pointless battle royal for that stupid ring. That ring will never get over. It's the stupidest gimmick MJF has. Besides that mole on his neck. More on that later. So anyway, out of nowhere, Goldust has an entrance. I thought he died or retired or got breast implants. I don't know. He comes down to the ring and he starts shaking hands with the people he's about to be in this match with. What sense does that make? And then this is supposed to be a battle royal, but for the lack of a better term, every wrestler, they're outside of the ring like the TNA reverse battle royal. So in this company, the battle royal starts on the floor. Then they get in and then why? Why would they all be around the ring? Anyway, a bunch of nobodies fighting for a stupid ring, thus confirming the ring means nothing. At some point, Dalton Castle, he does a ripoff of Kofi Kingston Royal Rumble spots where he can't get eliminated. His bathhouse boys keep catching him. Anyway, Ricky Starks, he wins. Ricky Starks wins, and immediately MJF music hits. MJF buries him on the mic. You know, MJF, he's kind of getting tiring. Like, all his interviews are kind of the same. Yelling, screaming, the same type of burial. But, towards the end of this burial, it picked up. He called Starks a fake version of The Rock, which everybody knows. But I mean, Ricky Starks. He even copies The Rock when The Rock was Rocky Maivia in '97, and he used to come out with dress shoes with no socks. Is The Rock Dominican? Leave the house with no socks. Ricky Starks even copied that. But excuse me. Anyway, it's really getting annoying how often he references WWF, WWE. Him and Tony Khan are marks clearly for it. It's really like annoying. It's like all it does is remind you that there's a bigger company and wrestling used to be better, but they don't get this. It was tremendous. He buried the NWA and Billy Corgan. He said he'll beat Starks to the point we has to go back to NWA and wrestle on YouTube, which is funny because before AEW, MJF was wrestling on YouTube for MOW, but so that's hilarious. But excuse me. Ricky Starks, he grabs the mic and immediately he buries MJF. He calls him Maxi Pad. Hilarious. His tremendous insult. This is a MJF's match on the microphone. Starks, he went off and off and off. Clearly, this was like clearly he has free reign to talk. Some of his insults kind of like jumbled up, and he was out of breath and talking fast. But the crowd over cheered for him because this is that type of crowd. Ricky Starks is tremendous talent, great charisma, talking ability. You know, another problem with this segment was, or a problem, the production on this company is horrible. What do you mean? Ricky Starks and MJF are very small. The production team and Khan, they don't understand wrestling is about perception. The production team had some horrible shots of this segment that showed how small, tiny, and thin both of them are, but really Starks. He's a big talker, but physically you cannot take him seriously. That matters. So that ruined this segment for me. But his mannerisms were kind of sugary. Like the way his body was turned or he moved his hands. It's kind of Paul Mooney ish, real sugary. But he got over with this Mark crowd. Good Lord, I gotta drink my water. You know, a bunch of neck beards. And this show I believe was in Austin, Texas, or San Antonio, or El Paso, somewhere where they make arroz con pollo. But so anyway, Samoa Joe, Darby Allin build up. I love Samoa Joe, always have. TNA wasted him. WWE wasted him. This company was wasting him. He's in a better position now. Then you have Moxley and Page. Stone Cold Steve Moxley. Same old trash, weird neck movements. I cannot stand him. Anyway, so Samoa Joe and Darby Allin have some long ass match. Joe wins. He does the muscle buster, which he killed Tyson Kidd's neck. He did it on a skateboard. That's safe. Darby Allin has tremendous potential as well. He does wear stockings though. That's fruity. They show something. ROH has a pay per view. Okay, ROH has a pay per view. Yet they don't have a TV show and they don't really exist, but they have a pay per view. Wardlow runs down. He is so cooled off. The idiot Tony Khan costing this man money and a career. They cooled it. Wardlow was on fire early in the year, and he is so regular now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tony Khan, Booker of the Year. This whole show, another annoying thing was, I posted on my channel earlier today. Tony Khan he has this new initiative. He's gonna revamp and reboost Rampage on Friday. So they promoted the hell out of this show. I don't want to watch it. I will not watch this show. This show is a fake ass Sunday Night Heat. Except like Sunday Night Heat did like fives in the ratings. this show is doing like 0.3s. Oh God, what an idiot. Some British fruitcake was backstage doing an interview. Who cares? Cesaro wasting his life with some midget Asian partner versus Jericho's flunkies. Who cares? Jack Swagger in his stupid Kango hat. Who cares? I think they won. Who gives a shit? They play some interview with William Regal from weeks ago explaining why he's turned or something. Who cares? Moxley gets on the mic rambling, same musty, dusty leather jacket, because you're cool if you have a leather jacket. The devil worshiper Aleister Black is rambling. Who cares? Shivani interviews the women's champ who has the big ass. Then Jade Cargill and some hoes, they come out, they win some match. No Bow Wow reference, I didn't see. Maybe I missed it, but no Bow Wow. Good Lord. Then the lovely Britt Baker's backstage with Paige, who looks like Michael Jackson in the You Are Not Alone video now. She's pale as hell. Then in the main event, the Soy Boys, the Acclaim, beat Jim Cornette's Bathhouse Males, FTR. This was a long-ass match. Too much sweating. Too much fruitcake energy. I do not like that Bowens fruitcake energy. But Caster, he has all the potential in the world. But they won, which was it was good. That's smart booking. Actually, it's obvious, so I'm not going to give Tony Khan credit. He's an idiot. They promoted this show heavily for the ROH pay-per-view and the Friday night show. This show, I was kind of surprised. There was no Omega, no Young Bucks. I don't believe Adam Page was on this show. They showed him in like some video or something, but he wasn't on the show. There's too many people in this company. This show was improved over the last 2 weeks, but this show is still not worth watching. The best part was the Starks and MJF segment. I don't care about matches. They don't matter. I will not be watching the ROH pay-per-view. I will not watch the Friday night show. Next week's Dynamite. Now that's a show to watch. Starks and MJF for the belt. Excuse me, and some ring. Some other things are happening. Next week's show is a show to watch. There are like 2 matches on there. I actually will watch for once. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that'll do it for this week. Like and subscribe. No comment.